Hey everybody, so I'm here with an updated skincare routine. I have been wanting to share my updated skincare routine for actually a couple weeks now, and I have kind of incorporated, I have a lot of products here, so it might be a long video, but I have kind of changed up my skincare routine after having my little man here. I kind of incorporated a couple items that I didn't incorporate when I was pregnant with him, and I've kind of gone back to like anti-aging skincare. I kind of just pushed that to the side. I read that it was bad. I pulled all items with salicylic acid. I pulled all the things that were kind of read that were not so good for pregnancy. I kind of just pulled them out. Not that they contained a lot of that ingredient, but I just kind of want to stay away from those ingredients while I was pregnant that are just not so good for you. But now that I'm not pregnant, I've kind of incorporated them back into my skincare routine, and my skin has been a little finicky ever since I had him. I've been breaking out a little bit more. When I was pregnant with him, I like never broke out, and now I'm like kind of breaking out again. So I kind of have some things for that. I have some new anti-aging products that I've really been liking and using a ton, and yeah, we better get started because like I said, have a lot of products. Okay, so my morning skincare is pretty basic actually. I don't have that many products. I have 3 products that I kind of use consistently. And honestly, in the morning, I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to feed, or I'm dealing with baby E in the morning, so it's not really like I have a lot of time to treat my skin really good. But I have some things that I use in the morning that I really love. And I first cleanse my skin, obviously. I'm really big on cleansing my skin in the morning, just because I feel like excess sweat or whatever, and when you sleep on your pillowcase, I don't know, I need to cleanse my skin in the morning. And I use the Honey and Oat Gentle Deep Pore Cleanser from Michael Todd. I've used this for years. This is my favorite cleanser from them. I absolutely love it. It has a really nice citrusy smell to it, kind of like a sweet citrus, and it has a gel kind of consistency, so it's not super liquidy, but it just cleanses your skin so well. It makes me feel super clean in the morning, and I love the smell of it, and it kind of just wakes me up in the morning, so I always use this in the morning. I've been using this in the morning for years now. And any of the Michael Todd products, I will list every product I'm sharing down below, but every Michael Todd product has a 20% off kind of link to it. So if you press on the link, you get 20% off, just so you guys know. And if you don't want to use the 20%, you don't have to. But they do have a 20% off for all of the products from Michael Todd that I am mentioning. I've loved their products for years, so it's no surprise that I love this. This is just my staple cleanser in the morning time. And then I go in with my moisturizer and my eye cream. I had been using my Ultra Repair Cream, and now that it's summertime, I kind of wanted something a little bit with SPF. I wanted a little something that's anti-aging. I feel old. I don't know. After having a baby, you just kind of feel older, and things are just not the same anymore once you have a baby. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I picked up this from First Aid Beauty, and this is the 5-in-1 face cream, and it has an SPF of 30, which is really nice because the Ultra Repair Cream doesn't have an SPF, so I kind of wanted something with an SPF. The lighting might be weird, it's about to rain. But it also has age-defying properties. So it says it prevents and reduces wrinkles, corrects uneven skin tone, filters the UVA, UVB rays, nourishes and moisturizes, and combats free radicals. So honestly, it's just kind of a basic moisturizer, kind of like the Ultra Repair Cream. This is a little bit more whippier. This is a little bit more liquidier and more moisturizing, but I kind of like it, and I like the SPF in it. So I've been loving this. This is so amazing. So I'm kind of using this in the morning. I do really like it. I still really love my Ultra Repair Cream, and I know they have one with SPF, but I wanted something, like I said, with that anti-aging benefits, and I really do think it just helps really rehydrate my skin. So I've really been liking that in the morning. And then my eye cream for the morning, I use my Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. This has always been my favorite. I had been using the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy, but this doesn't hydrate for me. This doesn't hydrate enough. I need more hydration. This kind of just brightens up my under eye, whereas this one hydrates, depuffs, and brightens. So I kind of like this a little bit more than this one, but this one's a great brightener. Like if you want something that's just brightening, grab this one because this one's amazing. But this one really just hydrates my under eyes, and that's what I really need for my under eyes because they are getting the fine lines. Like I said, I'm feeling old. After you have a baby, you feel old. So those are kind of my products that I use in the morning. Okay, so the nighttime, I switch things up. I use a lot more product and I use a lot more treatments and things like that on my skin. I kind of go crazy at nighttime. One, I have the time, and two, I just really like to pamper my skin at night and make sure it gets all the things, especially when I sleep, because usually now I'm like showering at night and then I'm doing my skincare. I just feel really clean when I go to bed, and I just feel like after I shower, everything's just really fresh, and then I can really put some product on it that really sinks in and do some work on my skin. So what I use to remove my makeup, I've been kind of switching back and forth here, and I know that's kind of like you don't use one thing. Well, I don't. I use different things here, but I have been using the First Aid Beauty Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser. I really like this. The only downside, I think, to this is you have to use a lot of it to remove your makeup. But I like it better than just a plain oil, because sometimes oils just feel like you have gunk and residue. This you feel absolutely no residue, and it says it conditions your lashes and your brows and things like that, so the hairs on your face, it just really conditions them, and I kind of like that. It does not irritate my eyes. That's one thing. I know a lot of people have problems with like putting eye makeup remover on their eye, but it still irritates their eye. This stuff does not irritate my eyes at all, and it really just melts everything right off. I don't have any problems with it not coming off. It just melts everything off really nicely. So love it. I absolutely love it. The only, like I said, downside, you have to use a lot of it to actually work into your skin to get it off. So I still like it though. It's really great. It definitely pulls everything off. The other two things that I use, I always use my makeup remover wipes from Target. These are the Up and Up brands. I always buy the blue ones, so I haven't tried any of the other ones, but the blue ones are my favorite. I love the blue ones. They're really moist. They have a lot of product on it, and it just like wipes everything away. The only problem with those, it does leave a residue, unlike this. This doesn't leave a residue. Then for my eyes, I don't use this on my eyes because that kind of burns my eyes. I have been using the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. I picked this up. I'm not going to say I love it, and I'm not going to say I hate it, but I do like it better than some of the, just like the eye makeup removers, because some of those have like a really oily residue left behind, and I do not like that around my eyes, especially like on my face, whatever, I can kind of like cleanse that off, but around my eyes I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't like that. So this doesn't leave that, and I really like that, but I seem to have to work a little bit harder to get my eye makeup off with this. So I don't hate this, I don't love this, I'm just using it. I don't know, I've only used like that much of it so far. It's okay, it's not the best. Honestly, I would rather just use this alone, but I've been kind of switching back and forth just to like try different things. So that is how I remove my makeup. Okay, and then to cleanse my skin, I went back to my Clarisonic full-time. I kind of went away for like quite a bit actually, and I never mentioned that I kind of drifted away from my Clarisonic, but I kind of gave myself a break from my Clarisonic, especially at the end of my pregnancy too. I was like, just wash my face with some cleanser and it's fine. But I went back to it, and I'm in love, of course, and I always use my Purity. That is like, this is like my nighttime, like my cleansers, I don't know if they will ever change, because this is like my favorite for the morning, and this is just my favorite for the nighttime. So I probably will never stray away from either one of those. I don't know, maybe I will try some other one day. But I love Purity with the Clarisonic. These two are just perfect, and they remove everything off my face. They exfoliate, and it just feels, I feel fresh and clean after I use those. So that is my cleanser that I use. Then I go in with my toner, and this is the Michael Todd Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. I used to use Proactive like years back. I used it for years and years and years and years and years, and I loved it. And then I decided that it wasn't so great for my skin anymore, and I wanted to try different things. And once I started to try different things, I fell in love with them. And I used to love that toner. I used to swear by that, the Proactive toner, until I met this one. This stuff is amazing. It's so nice. It kind of smells like a spa. It's really, really nice, but it actually hydrates my skin. It does not strip my skin. Every toner I have tried strips my skin so dry, and I have dry skin already. I do not need drier skin. This actually puts moisture back into my skin, yet really just kind of cleans it and makes sure that it just like gets all the residue that from the cleanser, or like any excess residue, it just like cleans, it just cleans it all off. It's amazing. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing. Again, I have a 20% coupon down below. If there is one product, I don't know, I love all these products from Michael Todd. They're really, really good. They're just like staples. Like I don't know if I will ever, the products from Michael Todd, I don't know if I will ever stray away from them because they're just awesome. So the Blue Green Algae Toner is just a must-have. So that is what I go with after my cleanser. After my cleanser and my toner, I go in with a treatment. And again, from Michael Todd, I have been using the new, I believe it is, the new anti-aging facelift serum. If I could just have one serum for the rest of my life, it would be this one. It has like snail serum in it, and it's really kind of weird. It's really a thick serum. It's not like a thin, really watery serum. It's very kind of thick. And I actually just put it in a couple places. I put it up here on my forehead because I have major lines from being like really expressive, and I have it like right here, and then I notice above my lip I have some like aging going on. So those are like the places that I treat, and I use this, and it is amazing. This is the only product, this and one other product, that I actually see like instant results from. Like I see instant results from this. And like honestly, my lines up here used to be so much deeper from tanning. Do not tan. I used to tan all the time, and I have major lines up here, and I think it's from being super expressive and from tanning. And I've noticed major difference from using this product. It's amazing. It's a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I would rather spend $500 on one serum, which this isn't $500, than on a really nice bronzer. Like honestly, I would rather treat my skin really, really nice and buy a $2 bronzer. So I love this stuff. It's amazing. I have a 20% coupon down below, so definitely check it out. So that is kind of what I use to treat my skin, kind of anti-aging wise. Then I use moisturizer, and I don't know, I've been going back and forth between these three. I will sometimes use my Ultra Repair Cream at night, depending on the day. I don't know, it just depends on how my skin feels that day. If I'm feeling like, oh, my skin's okay, I'm just gonna put on the basic moisturizer. This one's just like a basic, simple moisturizer. I love it, it's amazing. And then sometimes I'll use my 5-in-1 face cream. I like to kind of save this for the morning just because it has that SPF, but it is really, really nice for the nighttime as well. It's super moisturizing. It has a lot of moisture. I would say even a little bit more moisture than this. So I like kind of putting that, especially if I feel like my skin is just needing some moisture and I'm just feeling like, ugh, then I reach for this one. The other one that I use and I'm obsessed with, and I've been obsessed with for years, is the new anti-aging facelift. So these two are kind of one and the same. They have the snail serum in it, which is kind of weird. But this stuff actually, it doesn't so much hydrate, but it treats and hydrates for me. Like I said, I like using this when I just feel like my skin needs something extra, when I'm like, oh my gosh, I can see the fine lines, my skin's drying out, it just needs a lot more attention, which has been lately. Then I use this, and it's so good. This stuff is crazy. Like, it just tightens and like pulls. It's literally like a facelift. It just tightens and pulls in weird places and you're like, oh my gosh, I look 10 years younger. Like, even though if I was 10 years younger, I'd be 18, but that's besides the point. It actually tightens and it actually works. My mom uses this. My mom is obsessed with this stuff. She thinks it's absolutely amazing. She is, obviously quite a bit older than me, but she has seen aging through her neck. She has seen aging through just aging through her face, but a lot of times her neck, and she uses it on her neck and she's like, I feel it. She's like, I feel it pulling and tightening. She's like, this is the only product I have used that I actually feel something tightening. I'm like, I know, it's amazing. So it's literally, it says facelift. It is like a facelift in a jar. It's so good. The serum is just as good. I say both of those are like amazing anti-aging treatments. Seriously, they are amazing. Like, I even when I introduced this to my mom, I said, put a little bit on your hand, and she put a little bit on her hand and she's like, oh, I feel it tightening. I feel it like pulling, and she's like, look at my hand, oh my gosh. And I was like, I know, it's amazing. So yeah, I love those products. If you are needing some like anti-aging, splurge a little and get those. They are amazing, and sometimes you can find this for a really good deal on like Groupon or something like that, but like I said, I do have a 20% off coupon down below, so definitely check that out. It'll save you some money on some really great anti-aging products. Okay, and then for my eye cream, I'm going back to First Aid Beauty on this one, and this is the 5-in-1 eye cream. It's kind of the sister friend to the face cream, and it kind of does the same thing. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles, improves radiance under the eyes, corrects uneven skin tone, nourishes and moisturizes, and it really does. It's a great, feels really hydrating, and I feel like it does kind of like blur out my fine lines. When I use this, I feel like I'm doing something. I had been using the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic eye cream, I think it was called, and I just didn't see it doing much. It didn't sink into my skin quick enough. It just didn't do what I wanted it to do for my under eyes. This stuff actually does. You see results with it, and I just love it. It's been really, really good. I have recently purchased this, probably within the last month or so, and I've been using it, and it's just really awesome. The anti-aging age defy or age delay, it's called age delay, I think I called it age defy, age delay line is like really good. This 5-in-1 whole thing it's really good. It's definitely worth looking into. Okay, and then I always use this whenever I have some spots. I use the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I just use that whenever I see kind of spots on, or like some blemishes pop up. I use it on my face at night and then wash it off in the morning, and it just helps kind of dry it up. Honestly, it doesn't like make it go away, but it does quick up the process of drying it out and getting it out. So I do use that. I really like it for just those really ugly blemishes that kind of pop up every now and then. So I use that whenever I get a blemish. Okay, and then once a week I do a mask treatment, and I love pampering myself to a mask, usually on the weekend. I just feel like it's just really good for my skin. It does something. Usually it helps hydrate or pull out stuff, and it feels good. I just love doing masks. It just feels good on your skin, and even if it doesn't do much, I don't care. It just feels good, and to feel good is worth it. So this one is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores, and it definitely is a charcoal, a little bit drying mask, and it really just kind of pulls stuff out. So whenever I use this, I go in with like a moisturizer, something that's really moisturizing, rather than like a treatment moisturizer, or something that doesn't, is just a little bit lighter weight. I really like this. It's really good. I think it's amazing. It gets great reviews on Sephora, and I picked it up on a whim, and look, it looks like I barely used any, but I've used it like a ton. So this is gonna last me a really long time. But I really do like it. It's a great charcoal mask to just kind of like pull the gunk out, especially if you're feeling like you're kind of like blemishes all over. I feel like really kind of oily, or like, I don't know, just kind of like you're about to break out. You know that feeling when you're like, feel like you're kind of gonna break out and you're like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna break out, feel like gross there, or like greasy or something like that. This stuff just kind of like pulls it all out, so I love that stuff. And then I have been using these Biorepublic, these are sheet masks, and I had never used sheet masks many times before. I think I used like one from Sephora before, but I had tried these out from Biorepublic and they are so awesome. Honestly, they're really just moisturizing and calming. Like, to do it at night, you definitely have to do these at night, like before you go to bed. You just kind of lay it over your face and just kind of lay there and just soak it in and relax, and it's very just calming. And then you kind of just pull it off and you just leave the excess. Whenever I use these, I actually don't go in with anything else but an eye cream, and I just kind of let this product on there just kind of soak in. Again, these are more just like really moisturizing, very pampering masks. I really love them. They're really, really nice. I just really like them. They're really good. And I'm really excited. Biorepublic is actually giving 4 of these masks away. They're giving a set of them, and you guys get to win. Woo! So to win a 4 set of the Biorepublic masks, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. You also have to like this video, and you also have to be an Instagram follower of mine. So I always have my Instagram link down below. So follow me there, and then the rest of the rules will be down below in case you want to enter to win the Biorepublic masks. I'm really excited. These are so nice. Like, really, they're just like super pampering, super nice. And they're like paraben free. They're really like more natural, and it doesn't have like a lot of bad gunk that you're putting on your skin, because if you're gonna leave that product on, you want it to be good products and ingredients in them. So these are really nice ingredients. So yeah, if you would like to win that, definitely enter the giveaway. I am so excited to be giving you guys a little bit of pampering. Okay guys, so that is it for my skincare. That is a lot of skincare. I told you guys it was going to be a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on any of the products, leave questions down below. I'm hoping to get a couple of like in-depth product reviews on my blog. I've been doing a little bit more product reviews on my blog lately, just a little more in-depth. Like, I'll probably be doing one on the 5-in-1 line, just because I've really been liking it and it's really good. So look out for those. If I have any up already, I will link them down below. Don't forget to enter the giveaway to win the Biorepublic masks. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine, and I will see you guys in my next video.